want to start off this interview with saying we are back at the ACT Friday at 8 p.m. The Quips for their 16th straight time. So y'all know I have to shout out the Quips. But I definitely have been having a lot of fun, and I just emphasize talking to the guys. We have fun, and we're gonna keep doing that for however long that takes. So for sure, like you said, having fun.
Are the Quips getting good enough that you guys might have to start playing them?
Man, I don't know. I seen it the other day. They was like they're gonna be in the CAA next. So I was like, yeah, these they definitely are. Those guys, man, they work hard. They put in that work. So yeah, shout out to them.
MJ, how do you approach this game? I mean, you have another year. What is your mindset approaching this?
I was always taught, growing up, you're either 1 foot in or all the way out. You're both feet in or you're all the way out. My bad, but. So, you got to be both feet in. You got to be where your feet are. You can't really worry about – I haven't been all season worrying about what's coming next, where will I be next. I just worry about playing with my brothers and enjoying, because if I'm not all the way in for them, then I'm shorting them. And as a team and as brothers, they deserve to get the best from me at all times, whether that's in practice, in games, in a walkthrough, in a meeting, anything we do. So just trying to be able to give them my all and being fully invested in this team. So going out, it's just another game, whether it's the last one of the season or not. If we were making a bowl game, it wouldn't be. So, you got to approach it like that, work to get better, and just keep working to perfect your craft and leaving a mark trying to teach these young guys.
The last 2 years, you guys excelled. 20 wins in 2 seasons, ACC championship, Sun Bowl win, really good. Is there a sense that's like, man, is there a sense that you want to kind of prove that this was just a bump in the road for you guys and that there's something more and it's part of that finishing strong to set up next year?
Definitely, and, finishing strong, on a 2-game win streak, however long the win streak could be, is important, and just winning your next opportunity. And at our position, we know too much about that. You can get beat and the world will hate you, but you have to play the next play regardless of what happens. And you've been in some bad spots, whether the next play is in 30 seconds or in 265 days. You got to play the next play though, and we're getting through it. And yeah, like you said, it's just a bump in the road, just trying to get better every day and get through it. So yeah, definitely just a bump in the road. Next year will be what some people might say can be a complete turnaround, but to us in this building, we believed in ourselves, and it's just the next step in where we're trying to get to.
Have you thought about being part of that turnaround?
Yeah, definitely. All the time. I always think about being with my guys. So, like I said, I just want to be with my guys and do whatever it is that we could do to win games for however long.
MJ, what do you remember about coming here and how that relationship with Quez and AJ? I mean, you guys have been together for a long time.
Man, I look around knowing that those guys don't have no more eligibility, and it that what makes me emotional, because those are guys that I've built a connection with. Coming in as a transfer, not every place is accepting, especially not in a room where it's competition. So I didn't know what was going on, and I remember I'm a shy person, so when I first got here, I didn't really speak, and I remember we were in the weight room, and Quez came up to me and was like, "Yo, you play Madden?" I'm like, "Yeah, I play Madden. I play all video games. That's all I do." He was like, "After the lift, it was COVID, so we didn't have in-person classes. Everything was on Zoom." He was like, "We all be at my house playing the game." And I came over, and guys was like, they embraced me, and it was all DBs. It was corners, it was safeties, and they all embraced me. And this was before I even knew if I was playing safety or corner. But they didn't care. They was like, this guy's on my team. He's not my opponent. And they helped me learn the defense while playing Madden. And obviously, I was winning. They didn't get too mad at me for blowing them out in Madden. But, man, they were my guys, and from day one. And I appreciate them so much for just welcoming me, because they didn't have to. They could have been like, "Oh, man, he's coming here to take my spot. I don't got to talk to that guy. I don't got to help that guy." But instead, they chose to help me and get me to where I am. And a big part of where I am today is just the knowledge that them guys have gave me from being here longer than
What kind of stuff have you guys done? Now that you're the senior, you're the guy welcoming in the guys like Rylan Gandy and the safeties that have emerged. What have you guys done to kind of have similar get together, let's bond moments?
We love to go bowling. First of all,
okay.
We're competitive. We go bowling. We go to Zone 28. Coach Collins, we all go as a unit, and we love to bowl. And we be trying different things. They be trying to teach. PJ taught me how to spin the ball and curve it. So we get good, and then we start competing, and it's like every lane who won in their lane. So just stuff like that, going and having fun. Every week we try to go to Ichiban eat as a unit, watch film. You know, we just sit around and hang out. And the young guys, you know, I talk to them all the time. I've been a young guy. I know how hard it is to deal with not playing and being behind somebody that, hey, they might feel like they're better than me. And I hope all my young guys, shout out to Kyle Lewis, I hope all my young guys, man, they feel like they're better than me because they have the potential to be, and I'm the platform, but they're gonna jump and do leaps and bounds. So helping those guys see their full potential and helping them get there is what's been our big goal as their big brothers.
Something you said a minute ago that intrigues me. I don't play video games. I don't know what you're talking about. If you play video games and you're good at it, can that actually help your game on the field?
Honestly, I always play, and I'm the best defensive coordinator in the world. But I think so as a coach. Once you like learn real schemes and you play the video game, you could definitely become a better Madden player from real football. So yeah, for sure.
You bowled though, Jerry.
I used to bowl, yeah. I was never any good at it. But it transitions, though.
Yeah, it transitions. Just the competition. Just wanting to be competitive. Like I want to beat PJ every time we play, or Quez wants to beat Battle. Anytime we play, we want to beat each other, and that competition carries over to the field because we compete all the time.
Listen,